Hi, Pisces. I hope that you're all doing well today. I hope you've had a really great one despite everything that's going on in the world. Hope you're still staying strong, keeping your heads up, and doing the best you can to just remain the troopers that you are. For those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. Please go ahead and hit subscribe, stay with us. And to all of my new subscribers, thank you guys. You're incredible. So let's get into this. Spirits, guardian angels, only you are allowed to enter my sacred space, and please give us the honest messages that Pisces need to hear right now, and guidance. Thank you. Nine of Pentacles. Wow, beautiful. This is the situation right now in your life, and I just saw 5-5. So there's going to be some big changes coming along as well. Some of you can be single at the moment, independent. Even if you're not single, you can be feeling really good, feeling on top of the world, feeling like you can manage whatever it is that has come your way. I'm getting a real sense of strength. Some of you might be collecting on investments. Some of you may have a thriving business. Some of you, your status has gone up in some way, shape, or form, or you're experiencing some freedom, some wisdom, some maturity. Others of you might be indulging because you can, because it speaks to luxury as well, or financial stability and security, profit, prosperity, and wealth. Some of you may have gotten a new home or a new place to live as of late because it speaks to property as well. Some of you might be in a real estate business. Some of you might be planning for retirement. Okay. But it's a great omen, and it represents confidence and freedom, security, and stability. Abundance, prosperity, the wealth gained through hard work and self-discipline and control and self-reliance. I really get a good feeling of self-reliance here. So let's see what the help or the hindrance is. Beautiful. The help is the Strength card. See that? That is absolutely gorgeous. You are feeling on top of the world, or you should be when this card appears. Okay? Sorry, I'm kind of falling over here. It speaks to self-confidence, happiness, drawing on your inner strengths, courage or bravery. Some of you may have found some newfound confidence that you didn't even know you had deep within. You're being compassionate. Some of you might be taming a wild beast, or I really just feel a great sense about overcoming self-doubt as well. It can represent mastering raw emotions in order to bring calm to yourself or a situation. It's kind of similar to the Chariot in that it can represent overcoming challenges, but the Strength card usually refers to inner challenges, right? So maybe you're overcoming obstacles that you faced in terms of your own doubts and your fears and anxieties. It's a card that indicates you're learning to master your fears and also to be courageous and daring, right? Look at the independence with these two cards. I just feel, just like the Strength card, I feel so much strength coming from this right now. It's beautiful, Pisces. You have all the skills that you need to be successful, and I think that your focus now is just conquering your inner worries and believing in yourself, and you're getting it. You're mastering your emotions. Right. Okay. That's because the Five of Cups came out sideways. And this is in your subconscious state of mind. So the Five of Cups usually speaks to, it could be sadness, it could be loss, could be grief or despair or abandonment. Some of you may have been battling with some guilt or remorse, regret, or trauma. Some of you may have been dealing with bereavement, mourning, or heartbreak, for that matter. Or maybe there was some unwelcome change that you didn't want, or some emotional instability, which that strength card says that you are amazingly overcoming. Maybe you had been focusing on loss for a long time or negative emotions. Some of you may have isolated and were dealing with loneliness, or maybe you had some emotional baggage. Some of you are dealing with a divorce or separation or anger or disappointment in some way, shape, or form. But what I like about this card coming out sideways is that there's also the reversed meaning to it that could be applying to your situation, which is coming out of all of those negative types. So moving forward and moving on, or accepting help or healing. Some of you are rejoining the world, or you're releasing emotions, or letting go of grief, or letting go of regret or guilt, okay? Letting go of sorrow or overcoming despair, which would make sense as to why all of a sudden you're feeling so strong in your endeavors, right? So that's absolutely beautiful. I'm going to leave that sitting sideways because I feel that for some of you, if you haven't completely come out of it yet, you will. But for those of you who are coming out of it, you're already seeing the benefits here and now as to what's going on with you and the changes. And I think that you're welcoming these changes. So the recent past, beautiful 9 of Cups. But again, that one wanted to also come out sideways. So I like to give you both sides of the equation so that it can relate to whoever's going through it. Some of you had some wishes come true as of late. Maybe you realized a dream, or you were feeling happiness and cheerfulness and joy, fulfillment, positivity, optimism, and satisfaction. Some of you may have been feeling success or abundance, possibly. Maybe you even got some rewards. I like this card too because it speaks to confidence, which also is in line with this strength card. Okay, so you guys have really been coming back to a sense of strength, triumph, celebrating, entertaining. Some of you may have even reached a level of fame or acclaim as of late, some sort of recognition, right? And for others of you in the recent past, you're coming out of shattered dreams, or a lack of fulfillment, or negativity, or pessimism, or disappointment, or a lack of success or accomplishment. Some of you may have felt disadvantaged, it's possible. Maybe you had low self-esteem, or you were battling with some addictions, maybe some eating disorders, maybe some self-hatred. Okay? Or maybe you were dealing with people like that. But regardless, no matter what it is, that's the past that led up to this situation. Okay? So let's get you what you're focusing on right now. Beautiful. 9 of Wands, but it wanted to come out in reverse. So I think that some of you are implementing some boundaries, but the good thing is they were necessary. Maybe you felt as though you had some ongoing battles, or that you were battle weary. You know, you had just gone through so much. So you were at the point where you felt drained of energy, but you were nearly there and so close. And I think that a lot of you have just gotten there, whatever this is that you're dealing with. You may have been dealing with people who refused to compromise or give in, who were stubborn or rigid or obstinate. Some of you may not have learned from past mistakes, but now you're starting to focus on learning from them, right? But I just really feel like whatever it is, you persevered through it. Hence, you've got this strength card, and you're starting to see just how strong and independent and self-reliant you truly are. So that's beautiful. Let's see what's coming in the near future. Near future for the Pisces, please. You want to come out. Wow, look at that. Wow. Near future for you. That somebody is going to open their heart and you might get some romantic proposals. You might go on a romantic journey of some sort, but this can also even represent communication or things picking up in the love life. I absolutely love that Page of Cups energy because it's the beginning of emotional freedom. Some of you might be getting in touch with your inner child or your youthfulness or your idealism, your sensitivity. This can be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. You might have been dealing with a Leo, which is represented by strength. But getting back to this Page of Cups card, some of you might be getting deeper into your spirituality or starting a new spiritual journey in the near future. You may have a crush or an admirer. Some of you may receive, like I was saying, romantic proposals or engagements. It also represents pregnancies or marriages or birth, but romance for sure. And loyalty. I really like the loyalty. But it's a bringer of messages, and I think it's going to happen quickly. I think it's just going to come out of nowhere. All of a sudden, just like this beautiful rainbow, it just appears. This rainbow in this card. You can barely see it, but it's just behind her. So it's like all of a sudden, out of nowhere, something beautiful. You just get a message of beauty. It could be in the form of happy news or, say, an important information or invitations to social events. But like I said, the potential for romantic proposals, right? I just feel a real beautiful energy. And somebody might even open up and say to you, look, I like you. I care about you. You might be journeying. Some of you might be going to visit somebody you love or care about. I really like that Eight of Wands because it's about progress and movement, exciting times, travel and freedom. Could be a holiday or even holiday romances taking off. Could be sudden action, but also being swept off your feet. So somebody might sweep you off your feet and you weren't even expecting it. That's beautiful, Pisces. Let's see how you're showing up. See your energy right now. How's Pisces showing up? Very good, very good. Three of Pentacles. Again, I feel like you're being recognized in some way, shape, or form, and that could be some of you who may be getting a little bit famous or some acclaim or awards for that matter. But it's like somebody wants to collaborate with you or somebody wants to work with you on something. I really like this cooperation, though. What is this Three of Pentacles, please, Spirit? Can you clarify? Two of Wands. Whoa. Okay. So this is about moving abroad. This is about traveling abroad. This is about taking bold action, deciding to stay or go. So some of you might be thinking of moving, actually, because you've got two paths or two decisions here, but you've got somebody that wants to work with you on it. So it could be for a job, but emigration is part of this, or maybe even anticipation, wanderlust, maybe business partnerships for some of you, expansion overseas or overseas travel. So maybe if you have a job, you might be expanding and it might take you into another country, or it could even just be another city. You may open up another location. The energy around you. Five of Swords. Now that's throwing me off just a little bit, so I'm going to get a clarification for that. What is this Five of Swords, please, Spirit, for the energy around Pisces? Woo! Oh, beautiful. Death. Sorry. I guess. It's transformation. So the hard times that you've been going through, whoever may have been causing you strife or causing issues in your life, maybe the challenges you were meeting difficult personalities, that is coming to an end now. That is fantastic. There's a transformation here. Beautiful transformation. And maybe even to the point where you're not going to have to feel like you have to defend yourself so much. There's a victory here as well. So maybe people are seeing you as victorious for something that you had to overcome back here, right? Because we had that 9 of Wands, the 9 of Pentacles, and strength. So it was something that you persevered and you did it. Some of you maybe overcame an important milestone. And what's interesting too is I want you to Google the number 9 meaning, whether you look up angel numbers or even just in numerology, okay? Because you have 3 9s on the table. So that's important and significant as well. But I feel that there's a transformation, and I feel like you're victorious now. I feel like you've even transformed into someone who's standing up for themselves a lot more now. And people, because of the way that you're doing it, they're not going to mess with you anymore. Because I feel like this very strong confidence in the way that you're approaching any difficulties that you may have experienced. So let's see what the advice is here. Spirit, what do you got for Pisces in terms of advice? What do we got? What do we got? Some of you could have been dealing with a Scorpio. So that death card represents. But you've got surrender to rest and sleep. Yeah, you deserve it, especially after whatever it is that you've come through here. So to prevent burnout, slow down, honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. Maybe now you're at the point where you actually can slow down, right? Especially with 3 9s. So you're able to enjoy the luxuries that you've worked so hard for. You're able to enjoy the fruits of your labor. You're able to just kick back. I don't know, put on some Netflix, put on the fireplace, and just relax. I love it. So keep nurturing yourself, because I also feel like this is nurturing your inner child, okay? So very interesting. Again, though, I want another card for this 5 of Swords and Death, please, for the energy around you. Yeah, coming to an end. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful. Any backstabbing, betrayal, you're not going to have any more pain from that source anymore. You have overcome it. Now you get to rest. Now you get to let the guard down a little bit. Or at least let the guard down with yourself. Do you know what I mean? Quit pushing yourself so hard. So let's see what the outcome is going to be for Pisces. The long-term outlook for a little while here. Excellent. You're coming out of this moon energy. You've got the moon in reverse. So the moon in reverse is a major arcana, and it is also representative of Pisces energy, right? But the thing is because it's in reverse, it speaks to releasing fears and unveiling secrets or subsiding anxiety. Some of you might find out the truth about something. You're going to be regaining composure, which I like for you guys, because you deserve to feel steady on your feet. What is this moon in reverse, please, Spirit, for long-term outcome? The moon in reverse for Pisces. There it is again. Beautiful. 3 of Pentacles. I really like the 3 of Pentacles. It's also, to me, about laying down foundations, like it's apprenticeship and learning or studying, hard work, commitment, building on success of some sort, even dedication. Could even represent a tradesperson. But again, recognition and reward and hard work paying off. Also, motivation. So coming out of any darkness and feeling motivated to get something done or create something or to work with someone on something. One more card, please, Spirit, for the 3 of Pentacles. The Fool. Beautiful. And brand new beginnings. Absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, you have a brand new journey starting over for you guys. Again, look up the number 9. And all in all, I think this is a pretty good reading for you. I'm so glad that the energy has cleared for you guys. And I'm excited to hear in the comments about what's going on. What is it that you're working on? Are any of you planning on traveling or emigrating or moving across the world? Let me know if you've heard any kind of messages from anyone about any romantic proposals, or yeah, just let me know. All right, you guys, have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.